My goals for Listen for the Music photography competition were twofold. First, to illustrate an interconnection between art and music, and second, to foster abstract thinking. Ruth Elaine Schramm's musical compositions that are scattered throughout the program paint beautiful pictures that you can see with your mind's eye. And the compelling photographs from our student photographers paint pictures that you can hear with your mind's ear. Using the common theme of nature, the art of photography and music have been brought together to simultaneously create a unique visual and auditory mental experience. I received a personal note from Ruth, the composer, that outlines her inspiration behind each song. The letter is dated today, November the 10th, 2025. Dear Cece, thank you for choosing to use 4 of my songs in your wonderful program this evening. I am praying it all goes well for your group and is a blessing to all who hear. The song that nature sings that you just heard. This was one of the first songs that Brian Bush accepted for publication with his then brand new company, Briley Music, in 1996 to be released in 1997. His catalog was designed to help music directors by having specific parameters for each age group, and was met with much applause and dealers and conductors alike. I often use nature themes in school songs. I love trees, flowers, mountains, the ocean, rivers and lakes, and all of God's beautiful creation. This song explores the harmony of nature and how everything has a purpose and a place and is a part of a larger whole. Also, I love how young singers often can see the wonder and beauty, even in the mundane, which adults sometimes miss. If you tune your heart to hear, perhaps from now on, you will hear the song that nature sings. The second song that you will hear in the program tonight is called Can You Hear the Stars? The sky has provided inspiration for many songs. There are gorgeous sunrises and sunsets, glowing dawns and golden dusks, dreamy cloud formations, distant planets and stars that follow their courses year after decade after century. It's wondrous. So yes, we see all these things, but have you ever listened? The heavens are declaring the glory of God, and the earth is reflecting the work of God's hands, the majesty of creation, the incredible array of light, dark, sparkling color, and endless variety. The next selection you'll hear is, Why Does the Willow Weep? When I was young, we would visit my mother and father's parents for our summer vacation. My maternal grandmother lived in a small town in upstate New York. There was a lovely tree, a lovely river with a weeping willow planted along the bank. This tree fascinated me. It was so lovely, so delicate, so unique in its shape and structure. When my editor at Heritage Music asked me for a general song for the school market, I thought about those trees. This song is the result of that exploration. Anthropomorphism is often used in art to give human characteristics to non-human objects. And that is how I approach this piece. And since the tree is weeping, it only made sense to set it in a minor key. Even so, we are reminded of the beauty all around us that can give us cause to lift our eyes and find the joy that is waiting to be discovered despite disappointment. Finally, America the Beautiful. We live in an amazing country. There are beaches, there are deserts, there are majestic mountains, there are extensive canyons. There is a little bit of everything to be appreciated and enjoyed from sea to shining sea. There are crops of every description for food, clothing, furniture, and lodging. There are men and women who paid the ultimate price to secure that freedom and comfort, and we honor those as heroes. There are large open spaces and exciting, bustling cities that offer hubs of art, music, and culture. There is no place on earth like the United States of America. May God truly shed his grace on this amazing country. Sincerely, Ruth Elaine Schramm. So my question to you is, can you hear the stars?